We have new information on the breaking news out of the city of Covington. The city of Covington asked the president of a medical sterilization plant to stop operations there.
And our coverage of the BD plant also in Covington continues on 11alive.com. We'll have an update for you there. There have been issues of quality tests today, and they have been released showing that levels of a cancer-causing gas can be found in nearby neighborhoods.
Reveal investigator Andy Parati has reaction from both sides, Covington's mayor and the plant operators. Andy?
Yeah, Jeff, sure. We're talking about the Becton Dickinson plant, also known as the BD plant in Covington. It uses a gas called ethylene oxide to sterilize medical equipment. This past September, the city paid an environmental firm to conduct air testing for a week at 11 locations surrounding the plant and nearby neighborhoods. The test showed elevated levels of the gas, in particular the Covington Mill and Settlers Grove neighborhoods. The Environmental Protection Agency says if you're exposed to the gas for long periods of time, it can cause cancer. Earlier today, Mayor Ronnie Johnston sent a letter to BD's president requesting the plant to stop sterilization operations until additional controls are in place.
I really don't have the authority to actually force BARD to shut down. I'm asking them just to volunteer to shut down and continue until we get this figured out and have the proper controls in place.
BD has not directly responded to the request to stop operations, but it did conduct air tests the same week as the cities. Its results show elevated levels of ethylene oxide too. A company spokesperson says 4 scientists who reviewed the results say the levels are still so low it has no measurable impact on humans, even though it acknowledges the levels are higher than EPA recommendations. Days before the tests were taken, BD accidentally leaked 54 pounds of ethylene oxide. BD says it does not believe the leak impacted test results. The plant has operated for decades in Covington and employs about 1,000 people. A community meeting is scheduled this Monday to discuss the results. Cheryl?
All right, there'll be a lot to talk about, Andy. Thanks a lot. The investigation into ethylene oxide also forced the closure of the Sterigenics plant in Cobb County. County officials there say it's going to stay closed until it passes all of the safety checks. Our coverage of the BD plant in Covington continues on 11alive.com, where you can read the letter the city of Covington sent to the operators of that facility.